Alright, so I restarted the stream because I realized that I was muted for pretty much most of what I was talking. So we're going to try this again. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Sir Negus of L. Welcome back to the stream. If you're watching this on YouTube, welcome to my channel. If you are watching this on YouTube, please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit that post notification bell as well. So here we are. We are on episode 8 of my Milestone Return series. Yesterday we went through issue 2 of Hardware. So today we are on Icon and Rocket episode 3. For you guys that are just coming in and haven't seen the other videos, these comics all kind of intertwine in some way, shape, or form. So yeah, here we are. So we're gonna go ahead on and jump right into it. Let's see here. All right. Let's see what's going on with them since last time we read. Somewhere in the poppy fields of Afghanistan. I read there's a Ferris wheel on the beach of Quarga Lake, but here I am stuck with these fools instead. At least the flowers are pretty. Okay. Go ahead and clock out. Y'all getting off early today. The lines. The lines she comes up with. I love me some sunflower seeds, but something tells me this ain't that. Don't move or we'll shoot. Gonna assume you went with the cliche don't move. Just do me a favor. Translated from Dire Chris. Don't miss. Don't miss. I like that. I like that. Where is that from? It's from somewhere else. I can't think of it right now. But yeah, it's definitely from somewhere else. Thanks. Oh, damn. Rocket ain't playing out here. Well, she said don't miss. Deal. Yo, she had to strip my man, yo. Damn, B. She ain't had to do bro like that. Leave him a little bit of dignity, Rocket. Next time I use full power. She wiped out the damn near the entire poppy field. Damn. Moving to phase 2, Icon. Clearing the field. How you doing over there, old man? I take offense to that. Life is a marathon, not a sprint, Rocket. Yep. I'm going to pause the stream a sec. Okay. You're like 1,000 years old, and I told you I was gonna beat you. Yeah, he is pretty old. Let's see. Oh wow. With the laser eyes. What the? A fire tornado. So this dude, this cat actually, this cat actually used his laser vision plus his super breath and made a tornado of fire. Bro is wild. Work smarter, not harder. Looks like I won for now, but the marathon continues. He destroyed poppy fields from Kubal to Herat, Afghanistan, elsewhere, Colombia. That was just the first attack. He took out every factory in Colombia, Bolivia, Mexico, and every other supplier in the region. I gotta take this call.
Suppression, the use of marijuana.
Sorry about that. Personal phone call. Had to take care of that. Okay. Of course, not everybody knows I stream. Alrighty. Of course, once I start working at my job, once my background check comes back, these videos will be later on in the day, probably in the evening rather. Unless I do it early in the mornings, but I ain't trying to get up early enough to do that. Because I'll be at that to be at work at 10. Just waiting on this background check, man. And I'm squeaky clean at that. That's why I'm surprised it's taking so long. Okay, now, back to this. Let's see here. Okay. That was just the first attack. He took out every factory in Colombia, Bolivia, Mexico, and every other supplier in the region. Dang. Boy, they ain't playing. Without that heroin, we're looking at a major shortfall this year. This is not okay. New York, Tokyo. Look, they ain't playing. Who is he? Who does he work for? The Americans wouldn't be behind this, would they? The consequences for them would not be worth the risk. The White House, Washington, D.C. Mr. President, The new economic numbers are economic. What the hell is wrong with me? Economic. The new economic numbers are a disaster. That doesn't make any sense. Last month, every indicator was up. What went wrong so fast? Well, we've looked at the data behind the reversal, and the commonality behind everything is, well, drugs, sir. And it's tanking everyone's economy. But wasn't that the point of the war on drugs? Yes, sort of. Hold on. Y'all see that? Sort of, right? A war on drugs, my ass. It was a war on niggas. Yes, sort of. We were managing the problem. It was never something we ever imagined we could actually win. In the meantime, you could say a certain culture of dependency grew up around the dollars the drug trade injected into the economy. Just look at Florida, one of the four states that might go bankrupt next month. The banks aren't getting their usual fees from washing the drug money clean, so that cash isn't pumping back into the economy. No money, no expensive cars, no restaurant investments, no high ticket real estate deals. It's even affecting recording contracts. Well, yeah, honestly, if that I it's interesting because that's honestly what would probably happen in the case that this was a real situation. Look, we're not here to promote or protect the drug trade, but the reality is any radical realignment of global economy is disastrous. Every country from China to France is having similar convulsions. The consequences are worse than the actual global drug trade, if you can imagine that. I find that to have to probably be some bullshit, but eh, eh, maybe, possibly. For who? I can't believe what you're about to do. Almost every ill in our society is rooted in drugs, crime, education, the destruction of the family, our moral bearings as a nation. Now we've been handed this gift, this miracle, and all you see are problems. Maybe those problems are a lot more manageable what we've been suffering for with than what we've been suffering with for. Adele, you have to go now. Are you kidding me? Now. You know what? I can completely and utterly see this being a thing. I dead ass could see this being a whole conversation in our Oval Office over something like this. That's the funny shit. I could totally see that. Sorry about that, sir. It will be handled, sir. She's a great guy. She's a great gal, but if she's a situation, please take a look at these, sir. Who are you now? This is Bob, sir. He handles our ET stuff. Icon is an alien, Mr. President. Been on Earth since before the Civil War. He's actually worked with the federal government on a few projects over the decades. Don't know why he's gone rogue now. He ain't gone rogue. He's just doing what he's supposed to have been doing. So you're telling me that there's an alien living here on Earth in the United States and that he's a black man and he's destroying our world by stopping the illegal drug trade? We don't know what his motivations are, Mr. President. That's what we've got to find out. Well, we did it, Raquel. How do you feel? I ain't gonna lie, Augustus. It feels good. I was skeptical of the idea myself, but I'm glad you convinced me to do this. I figured. I figured you were feeling good. This is the most casual I've ever seen you dress. Button down is button down is working. Switch out them khakis for jeans, and you're almost there. But for real, we're not really done. We just created a hell of a market opportunity for meth dealers to step up and take over. It seems to be an unfortunate part of human existence for a percentage of the population to seek out the chemicals in order to numb themselves from the pain of existence. Well, we'll keep hitting the dealers until they get the message that we ain't having it. The next step is fixing the so. I'm having a problem today. I don't know, probably just because that's kind of call just threw my day off. The societal ills that drive people to drugs in the first place and provide rehabilitation for people who want to free themselves from the grip of addiction. Yeah, good idea. But those are problems that can't be solved with a punch. That's why you need to understand economics, medicine, and politics. In order, in other words, do your homework. Don't think of it as punishment. You're shaping world events. There's no reason why you can't profit from them. What do you mean? You can build an investment portfolio based on things that are likely to happen that only you know about. Like crypto? I swear I can predict when it'll spike, by the way. Spike. By the way, we should definitely create our own coin. I seek or rock on. Wow, okay. One, no, you can't. That's how you lose money. Two, that market isn't based on anything real. I mean, something more like this. Getting rid of the drug dealers in your neighborhood made it a nicer place to live, right? Absolutely. So now real estate in your neighborhood is worth more. Therefore, if you own property in that neighborhood, you just made money. Deep. Got it. You do this all the time, right? This is how rich people get rich. Capitalism sucks. Yeah, it does. Mainly because it doesn't work for the average person. So, there's that. This is a situation where we have to lead or look weak. If everybody wants this guy's head, we can make this a true multinational public private effort. We don't know Icon's intentions, sir. Maybe if we make him aware of the consequences of his actions, he might stop. So we think an alien who has been traveling around our planet for 150 years doesn't know what's going on? Really? Realistically, we can't just ask him to stop. Why is it that why is it that like their first reaction to stuff is weaponry? Like that's like their main thing. Like the first thing they go to is weapons. Realistically, we can't just ask him to stop without a backup plan to make him out to take him out if he says no. However, altruistically altruistic his actions were intended to be, the results have been a disaster. And this could just be step one. Maybe ruling the planet is his ultimate goal. And what happens if humanity disappoints him? Does he wipe us out and start over? So, what are the options? Chemical, nuclear? We've got our own alien, Mr. President. We have an alien on the payroll, and just how many aliens are walking around the planet? Enough that when Mr. Lord That's our guy offered his services as a cleaner. We were happy to work out a deal. This arrangement has been in place for a while. One of his early sanctions was in 1939 in Kansas. The alien invaded the alien invader had already embedded himself with the locals. Our guy is a shapeshifter and can go full invisible, so stealth missions are a breeze for him. He tracked down the couple harboring the fugitive quickly. Bear in mind, this baby was already exhibiting an off the chart power set. If we allowed him to grow up, mankind wouldn't stand a chance. We were able to nip the crisis in the bud, and no one was the wiser. Wait, wait now. We have commissioned by the U.S. government to kill a baby? He was commissioned by the U.S. government to kill a baby? To neutralize an alien invasion? Yes. Then that's definitely some shit that I would think they would do. That doesn't surprise me at all. Then call in Mr. Lord. Who we got so much demand, we're going to need a new trailer. West Virginia. Mm. Yep, with weed and crack drying up, we got the only game in town. Finally, made in the USA is the advantage in the marketplace. Get out. You're the one that needs to be getting. This is your only warning. Hey, what you gonna do? Don't. Ow, ow, ow. And here comes Rocket. Smash. Damn it, that was everything. That was everything. Our supplies, our money. Yeah, but it took their asses with. No, 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 no. Next time we won't warn you. You'll still be in the trailer when we blow it up. Understand? Got it. I got it. I got it. What, redneck? I got it, sir, ma'am. That's more like it. The ethnic slur was over the top. We need to strike fear into the hearts of criminals. Besides, you know what they call us after we leave. If we are going to provide justice and fairness, then we need to represent that in all ways. That is the point of view of someone from outer space. I have been a black American for longer than every living person in your family, even if you add up all of their ages together. Right. So you still got a little bit of slave mentality from before your powers kicked in. My generation is more free. I have the benefit of historical perspective. Slavery is not a metaphor for me. It's an actual life experience. Yeah, he's right. He's got a point. He's got a point. Exactly. So you should be madder than me. But I'm not. Do you ever wonder why? Nope. Like I said, when you're beat down like that, you end up a little too grateful for things you should take for granted. Plus, as down as you are, you still look at all of us like ants. The more I'm with humanity, the more I realize how alike we are. And although the world I come from was eliminated, primitive concepts like money, the truth is, I am a refugee on Earth because our ship was destroyed by a terrorist. So even we still have a way to go. I'm sorry. It's understandable, youth. Whatever happened to that creep? Did he blow up with the ship? No, he walks the earth in a new skin like myself. He's the most dangerous creature I've ever encountered, and I'm sure he's looking for us by now. Back in Dakota. Who is it? U.S. government, ma'am. What is this regarding? Open the door, please. Do you have a warrant? I'm not here for an arrest or a search of your premises. You have to excuse me. Someone just tried to assault me. I understand your concern. This is a dangerous neighborhood. No offense meant. Now open the door, Miss Evans. Excuse me. To the left. Lawyer coming through. What do you mean he put you in a coma? For decades his body is made of one of the only things that can harm me. So when he impaled me, everyone thought I was dead, including him, which was good. When I finally revived, I had time to plan my counterattack. So you're ready to fight him? No, a teenage girl talked me into relieving my revealing myself ahead of schedule, so now he has the upper hand. Stop playing. Stop playing. You're freaking me out, which is my intent. So what does this mean? We've stopped drug sales on your street corner. We've disrupted drug sales globally. I think that's something you should be proud of. But every action has consequences. We have slowed the global economy, so bankers who launder the money hate you. The people who sell mansions and expensive cars and yachts hate you. The government who have secretly supported all these illegal activities hate you. We are public enemy number one worldwide. All because I wanted to do a good thing. Now you're learning about unintended consequences. So what should we do next? I don't know. What do you think? We power up and protect our loved ones. Mama, I told you to open the door. Stay away from me. You hear that? You better hurry up. That'll do it. I'm not here to arrest you or search the premises. Your fate is far worse. Finding your body shredded will send the intended message to your daughter and her special friend. How's that for fate? Mama got stones. Yeah. Good shooting, by the way. If I were one of you, that would have done the job. But I'm very much not one of you. No, you're not. But neither am I. Swing. Ooh. No. Now you die. Black steel in the hour of chaos. Mm. Shit. It's getting real, folks. It's getting real. Alright. Well, I do believe that is the end of that. I'm not going to do two today. But yo, that was Icon and Rocket issue number 3. We'll more than likely bust out issue number 4. I don't know. I haven't decided whether I want to go ahead and do issue number 4 tomorrow or go ahead and switch over to Statics number 3. I figure I'll decide on that later on. But yeah, again, thanks for thanks for coming and checking me out. Sorry about earlier, but I didn't want to stop the stream. If you're on YouTube, please like, share, subscribe, hit that post notification button. You guys have a wonderful day. This is your boy, Sir Niga Savell. Take it easy.